rock your body side to side. And breathe in into your nose. Breathe out. Just rocking first. And now you're going hip rotation. Hold your knees and rotate as big as you can with your arms helping to open. Really pressing your back into the floor and then open and then close. And then reverse direction. Open and close. And now we will go knee drops. Feet down on the floor. Open your feet wider than the hip. Open your arms and rotate side to side. Shift side to side. Make sure your feet really wide open so that you can rotate. Press your inner knee. Press your outer knee. Relax your shoulders and press into the floor. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, so now I'm going to go right ankle on top of the left knee. And arms open wide, 90 degrees. You're going to rotate toward the left side. Rotate your body to the left and turn your neck to the right. So touch your right foot on the floor flat and your knee straight up. So use your outer thighs to open a little bit, but not too much. So your foot should be flat on the floor. You want to feel inner and outer side of your foot touching the whole foot. And just hold. Try to breathe into the side of your ribs. And exhale everything out. Inhale as much as you can. And exhale everything in here. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. And you slowly come back to center. Uncross the leg. Take the other left foot on top of the right. And then rotate to the right and turn your neck all the way towards your left hand. Neck rotates fully. And your foot flat. Make sure really feeding your 5 toes, inner outer side of the arch, and your knees pointing up. And again, practice breathing laterally. Inhale to the side. Exhale everything. Inhale. And exhale down to the ground. Everything pulling in toward the belly button, including the pelvic floor lifting. And one more breath. Inhale to the side, up and back, full breath. And exhale, everything meeting up toward the belly button. And then you go back to the center. You're going to bring the feet together and open your knees. And then we go 10 times pull over. Arms up, move your arms back 10. Try not to shrug. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Okay, now we got another rotation. So you're going to take your right knee on top of your left. This time your knees meet together. Open the arms again, 90. Rotate towards your right side. Right leg on top, and you rotate to the right. Right leg is going to press into the left leg. Only as much as you can. It feels like opening on the side of your ribs and the thighs. And turn your neck fully to the left side. Make sure left shoulder press on the floor. Left back of the shoulder blades on the floor. And just gently pressing into your left thigh with your right leg. And breathing to the side. And breathe out everything all the way down to the floor. Everything meeting up toward the belly button. And one more breath. Inhale. Exhale. And then you come back to center, uncross the legs, so take your left leg on top of the right, really your knees meet together this time. Now you rotate to the left side and turn your neck to the right. Now your bottom foot, the inner side of your foot, touch the ground. And really pressing into your thigh without forcing. And breathe in. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, sinking. And then back to center again. So now we use the block. You put the block between your knees. You're gonna lift it, butt up and hold. Okay, we're gonna repeat the pull over with the arms again 10 times. Okay, interlace the fingers, keep your butt up and tighten up your abs and butt and move the arm 10 times back. All the way back, touching the hands into the floor if you can, without bending it at the elbows. Keep your neck straight, so your chin a little bit toward the collarbone. Eyes looking ahead or up. Okay, 5 more. And inhale, exhale. 3 more. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Last one. And that's it. So now lift your legs up. Hands by your side. We go leg drop. Arms on the side. Inhale. And exhale, lower your legs only as much as you can, really using your abdominal muscles. You can touch the ground if you can, and then lift up again. If you go only as far as you can, make sure the back is not arched, your back, your abs are flat. And breathe up. Out your mouth, and inhale into your nose. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more time. Exhale. And inhale. So you go back to the bridge again. Lift your arms up. This time don't interlace the fingers, okay? So you're gonna march. You're gonna lift your right foot off the floor just a little bit and squeezing toward the block without shifting, okay? This is too hard, you can keep your arms by your side, okay? So lift the left foot 1 inch off the floor and squeezing toward the block a little bit without shifting, okay? You go exhale, inhale, touch the ground. Exhale. Make sure you're not helping with your arms or your shoulders. Your shoulder blades even on the floor. And your butt stays up. And very little shifting. And you exhale, you see your abs really working to keep you straight. Keep practicing, keep alternating. And down. One more each side. And down. Last one. And yeah, that's it. Now back to leg lift. Okay, so now you can put the block between the inner side of your feet. That's hard to hold it. And that's why you're doing it. So try to squeeze the block between the inner side of your feet and your inner thighs and quads gonna work. Okay, relax your arms. We're gonna lower the legs as much as we can using the abdominal muscles. Inhale and exhale. Really feeling everything working, pulling in up toward the belly button. And up again. Exhale. Your back nice and flat and straight. If your body starts shaking, you're going too far, you start straining your back or neck. So back up, okay? No shaking. And your neck nice and stable. And keep going. Exhale, lower. Keep fixing your feet, your toes really up and parallel to each other. Your knees straight. Your thighs are tight. You can see the connection with the inner thighs, your abs, and pelvic floor are all working together. And exhale. Inhale. Okay, 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. And inhale. So put the block between your knees again. You go back to the bridge, okay? So now you're gonna slide one heel and then bring it back. Slide the other heel, bring it back. So the goal, you're not gonna slide a lot. You just wanna keep the block between the knees. You're gonna feed your hamstrings a little bit. And again, the goal not to shift the pelvis, okay? Arms on the side for this one. You're gonna go inhale and exhale. Toes up and slide the heel and then bring it back a little bit. And again, tiny movement counts, it's fine. Okay, ready? Exhale. And inhale. Keep squeezing the block between the knees. And bring it back. You see the hamstrings working. Your abs and butt engaged. Keep pressing the block every time you slide the heel a little bit and you squeeze the block together. It's not easy. Very stable. Keep going. And other leg. And slide it back. And then one more side. And then bring it back. Ooh, the thighs working. And bring it back. And that's it. Now you're going to bring the legs up and now put the block between the inner ankles again, same position. So now we're going to lower the legs straight down. And then when we go up, you're going to rotate the hip a little bit, like about 30 degrees, like your pelvis, right? You rotate diagonal to one side, in the center again, and then as you lift, rotate the other side. So you're moving your pelvis, okay? Okay, ready? So exhale, straight down, and inhale, and rotate toward your right shoulder. And then exhale, lower down, inhale, rotate to the left shoulder. It feels good. And exhale, lower down, and inhale, rotate to the right. Exhale, lower down, inhale, rotate on. So you're not lowering down too much, so you're mostly thinking about that rotation of the pelvis. You're gonna feel your thighs working, your hip flexors, lower abs, and side, the rotations, and a little bit your obliques. And then down. Great for your pelvis. And exhale, and inhale to the right. And then down again. And inhale to the left. Let's go one more side. Exhale. And inhale. You're working down on the lower abdominals. And that's it. So put the block between the knees. Last time. Okay, we're going to come up to the bridge again. Okay, so this time, we're going to do a little and a pelvic tilt. So you're going to go tuck the pelvis, squeeze, and then you do a little arch, and then tuck again, and then a little down. So you emphasizing the pelvic tuck, and feeling your butt and abs engaging. A little bit down, and then tuck and squeeze. A little down, and tuck and squeeze. Kind of relax as you go down a little bit, and then you lift up, emphasizing that little butt squeeze and abs. And squeeze the block using the inner thighs as well. If it feels on your back too much, you can also do it without lifting your butt. So you can come down and you go tuck and then release. Tuck and then release. At the top a little bit harder, so tuck and then back to neutral. And tuck and then back to neutral. Exhale and inhale. Focus on relaxing your feet and your face and shoulders. Just focus on just the tiny movements on the pelvis. basically emphasizing that bridge. And then back to neutral, really working your thighs and butt. Okay, let's try one more time. And squeeze and tuck. And then neutral and all the way down. All right, block is gonna go up again. Last time with the inner side of the ankles. Okay, so now we're gonna do the reversing. Okay, so you go straight, right? You're gonna go down, little shift to the right, and then you go center as you inhale, and then you go down. So you're making a little circles, right? So you go down to the right, and then center, down to the left, and center. So you're rotating your pelvis again, so you're facing to the right a little bit, which is harder as you go down. You'll see your obliques working a little bit more, the muscles closer to the ribs on the side as you go to the right. Obliques on the right, and then center, turn the toes to the left a little bit, and then down, and then center, exhale, rotate to the right. Nothing in your shoulders, neck, it's just very small twisting, rotating at the pelvis. To the right, and center, to the left, and center, exhale to the right, and inhale up, exhale to the left, and inhale up, and last one inside, and finish with the left. And that's it. All right, so now we have another stretch. We're gonna bring the right knee toward the chest. Try not to pull it too hard, so your back is still straight, and left leg straight, so we're opening up. So we don't pull it too hard, the back is just change and tilts too much, okay? So make sure your back is straight. And relax your shoulders and just hold it. Keep your left leg straight, shoulders really touching the ground. And then bend your left knee, lift your right leg up, and just point and flex your ankle. Keep your knee straight. Point and flex at the ankle. Okay, now we go to the other side again. Left knee towards the toe again. You're not pulling too hard, so make sure your tailbone, your pelvis is on the floor, and your right leg is straight. And take a deep breath, and exhale, sinking. You're going to bend your right knee, and you lift your left leg up, and then about 10 times point and flex. At the ankle, you're keeping your knee straight, and your neck straight. Point and flex. And then one more. And that's it. So now we're going to go sideways. We'll do upper spinal twist. You can use the block underneath your neck if you want to, or head is on the floor if you can touch it, no problem. And stack your knees together, arms together, we rotate and hold it there for 5 breaths, okay? Make sure your knees stuck together. So opposite arm could be on top of your thighs, checking you're not turning with your lower back. Yep. Relax your shoulders, try not to guard, and relax your jaw face for this stretch. And just breathe into the side of the body, full breath. And exhale everything. Inhale everything. And exhale down, sinking into the stretch. And breathe in. And out. You try to relax in toward the gravity. No guarding, no tensing. And last deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. All right, from here, we're going to come to the side. We're going to come on the forearms. And then we'll do a side plank position. And then we'll turn to the other side, okay? So make sure your elbow align with the spine. Shoulder. Align with the spine too. So stack the knees together. Knees align with the shoulder. Extend the top leg, okay? We're gonna lift up and then down, okay? So we go up and hold it a little bit and then lower down. You can also do stagger feet, but make sure you're not tilting your hips. Okay? You go a little up and then down. Your shoulder stays really long with your neck in the same time. You're not shredding or dropping the shoulder. You're lifting your thigh up using your side of your muscles and your thighs as well. And exhale up, inhale down, exhale up, inhale down. And last one, we're gonna hold it there 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and last one, inhale, and exhale. And switching side, going to the all the way to the other side. So stuff that needs to get your arms in front to set up and make sure you're getting back straight, okay? And feet rotation and holding 5 breaths. Again, watch you're not rolling your hips back, okay? Don't cheat. And breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Try to relax your jaw and face and eyes. And 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. And last one. Inhale and exhale. And slowly come back to the side and on your forearm. Again, set up with your shoulders and elbow align is important. And then top leg straight. And you go up 10 times. And down slowly. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Try to keep everything straight up toward the ceiling. Lift without overextending your back. And 5 more. And down. Make sure you're exhaling out your mouth. And pulling it good. Okay, last one, we're gonna hold it. We're holding 3 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And last one, inhale. And exhale, slowly coming down. All right, so now I'm gonna go to the stomach. So I'm gonna turn around this way. Okay, we're gonna use the block. So the block is gonna be in the front, okay? Pigeon toes, relax your legs, okay? Little pigeon toes, don't exaggerate it, okay? And your arms gonna be on top of the block, okay? So narrow arms, a little bit narrower than shoulder or shoulder distance apart, but hopefully your block is not too small. Okay, tighten up your hands, that will lock your elbows and wrists a little bit, and forehead down. So your chin toward the collarbone a little bit, okay? And bring the scapula down, just holding it here is already hard. So make sure you're using your middle back to hold the position. And now from here, we're just gonna lift the arms up on you, okay? Don't force, you can't lift too much. A little bit without bending the elbow. Think about the shoulder blades moving down, okay? You can lift, you can hold it too. That's already hard, okay? Head down, inhale, and exhale, a little up. And then slowly down. Try to relax your legs and focus on moving your scapula down and together. Then you're gonna be lifting much better, okay? You're really training your middle back, okay? Tight hands, little squeeze in your shoulder blades down together as you lift. And then down. Try to hold it at the top. And down. Make sure you're not pressing your forehead hard to lift, okay? So relax your face. And down, relax your jaw. And exhale a little up, scapula down. And the whole back works. And your middle back works to lift your arms. And yeah, that's it. And now we have a next one, okay? So no block for this one. The arm's gonna be on the side, okay? About diagonal, wider than the mat. You can keep your palms down. We're gonna lift everything up, chest and the arms and the neck is aligned with the spine. So now you're working the whole back, okay? You go exhale, inhale. Don't lift your legs relax, so focus on really your middle back and a little bit of your lower back to entire back extensors, and your head is aligned with the spine, and your arms actually more stable. So you're leading the movement with your back, thoracic back. Now slow it down, and two more, exhale. Lifting the chest off the ground, up toward the ceiling. And last one. And that's it. So now just relax, take your hands underneath your forehead. So now you're going to take the block between your feet and really place it between the inner side of your feet. Okay. Hold it there. Relax your upper body. All you're going to do, you're going to bend and extend the knee. So you start from the bend position, you extend slowly down. Keep squeezing the block between the inner side of your feet. You can bend your knees all the way to your butt if you can. And extend fully. And when you're doing it, you're really thinking about using your buttock and hamstrings. And your upper body is relaxed. And try to relax your toes and hold the block between the inner side of the arch. This actually feels great. And all the way toward the butt, squeeze your butt and hamstrings, and then lower down slow. That's the hard part. When you're lowering down, the muscles work harder. Very good. And last one. That's it. So now keep the knees bent, 90 degrees. We're going to try to open the knees a little bit wide. We're going to try to lift the thighs off the floor just a little bit. This is going to work your buttock, but also your lower back too. Okay, so just going to lift a little bit and squeezing your buttock, and now slowly down. Squeezing the block between the inner side of the feet is going to help you to control the movement, and will engage your abdominals and your abs, sorry, your butt and your back. So a little up, squeeze, hold, and then down. Exhale up, squeeze in the butt and the inner side of the feet, and down. Relax your shoulders. Okay, two more. Lift, squeeze, and then down slowly. And the last one, make sure you're lifting both legs evenly. And that's it. Okay, relax the legs all the way down. Sorry, take the block, of course. Okay, back to the arms, last one, okay? So this time, we're gonna hold the block, okay? And try to hold the wide part of the block, okay? Not the narrow. Relax the legs. We're gonna lift everything up with the block. And again, think about the scapula stays down, but this time you're working the entire back. So you're gonna feel from the middle all the way to the lower back. Okay, relax your legs. Take a deep breath and exhale up and inhale down. Your eyes stays focused, kind of toward the floor, a little bit up. So you're now using your neck, okay? You're really leading the movement with your back. Your chest and belly button comes off the floor. Exhale up and inhale down. Okay, two more. Really relax your legs. Breathe out and breathe in. Last one. Breathe out and breathe. That's it. So come up to child's pose. Push your hands into the floor to come up, and then sit all the way down towards your heels and relax your head. Try to do the opposite now. Relax your back, relax your shoulders toward the floor. Take a deep breath. the side of the body. And exhale. And breathe in. And breathe out. We come all fours and we practice cats and dogs. Okay. Ready? Take a deep breath. And exhale. Flex the spine. Inhale. Sink into the floor. Exhale. Flex the spine. And inhale. Sinking all the way down. Let your shoulder blades come together. Look up. And last one. Push away from the floor. Tucking the pelvis all the way up. And then down. Okay, we have a last exercise. We're going to use the block again. And place the block between the knees. All four exercises are very beneficial for our stability, for our whole body, okay, for our shoulders. So you're gonna first practice being centered, okay. Curl your toes under and squeeze the block a little bit. All you need to do, lifting your knees few inches off the floor, stabilizing with the shoulders, a lot of shoulder work, and then come down slowly. That's the hard part, okay. Curl your toes, and it's great to stretch the back of your feet to here, okay. Okay, wrist straight underneath the shoulders, shoulders back. Exhale up and hold it there. And inhale down slowly. Okay, exhale. And inhale. Very slow control. Exhale, lift the knees up a few inches. Really stabilize with the shoulders. And coming down. Feeling your abdominal muscles working. And slowly come down. Keep going. Exhale up. Hold. Inhale down. 5 more times. Roll those shoulders back. Try not to shrug it. And down. 4 more. Exhale up. And inhale. Exhale up. Pulling the belly button in. And slowly come down. 2 more. Breathe out. Lift. Hold. Squeeze. And down. And the last one. Up and hold. Squeeze and down. That's it. Child's pose with your arms really straight, arch your back. Try to extend the spine. Extend, extend. Full extension with the back and shoulders pressing into the ground. Okay, from here we're going to sit up. We need to do some more flexion. So you're going to use the block, cross your legs. And maybe you don't need a block, but I need a block. So you can come all the way down, stretch, relax your back, flex the spine, relax the head. The block, you can adjust the block. You can make it higher. You need to touch your forehead to relax the back of your neck. Whole lower back, middle back, thighs pressing into the floor. And as you start releasing without forcing, you can lower that block more, and your forehead is touching. Make sure your tailbone is on the floor, your thighs on the floor. You're centering the body, so your belly is in the center. And as you get better and you're releasing more, you can lower that block and you touch the forehead, pressing your thighs into the floor. And breathe to the side of the body, to the side and up and the back. And exhale. And we like to take the legs the opposite way and then do the same thing. Hold, feel different on your hips. Okay, and then back to one more round. So now you loosen up, right? You can go all the way down, probably touching on your forehead, really pressing the thighs into the floor. You notice now the front of your leg is going to be feeling more. Make sure you're not shifting your body to right or left, especially to the side that you're maybe more tight. So try to center your body and relax with the breath. Okay, we're gonna roll up and then we'll do some opposite too. You can stay with this leg and take your arms back. We're gonna do a rotation, so elbows out. You're gonna rotate a little bit from your thoracic spine. Try not to use your eyes or your neck. The eyes relax and you're just doing a tiny rotation, keeping your legs very stable. And then one more each side. And you're breathing out, then you rotate. Very good. And now you uncross the leg in the other way too. Okay. Really straight spine, elbows back, head straight, nothing on your neck. So you're just really thinking about twisting from your thoracic back, and your neck follows it. Eyes also are falling. And exhale is rotate. Let your back lead the movement, not your eyes or neck. It's hard. And back to center. Relax your arms, and then go neck rotation, halfway, one side, really relax the neck. Each side, half rotation, right and left. And then holding in one side, side bend. And the other side. Very good. And let's say take a nice deep breath. Reach up, and exhale.